Hey everyone, welcome to your Universe Z, the place where we talk all about the Dragon Ball universe. Today we are going to go through Goku reveals all the enemies he has ever killed, and if you would like to see more Dragon Ball content, please leave your like and subscribe to join our Universe Z. Goku has gone through many fights throughout the entire history of Dragon Ball. However, unlike some shounen protagonists, he did kill a fair amount of enemies over time. In today's video, we are going to mention some of the most memorable and interesting ones of all. It will certainly be not only a curious list, but also a very nostalgic one. So, let's do it. Death is a staple of Dragon Ball, with most characters dying twice before the original series ended. While death has rarely been permanent in the franchise, that doesn't mean it doesn't carry weight. Gurren dies several times, but his first two deaths are some of the most exciting moments in Dragon Ball, period. Villains also die in abundance, but unlike the heroes, they die only once. Goku has killed many bad guys over the years, in addition to taking an innocent life or two, but only when necessary. Goku doesn't like killing, but he gets on with it when he needs to, and being Dragon Ball, he often does. In 10th place we have Grandpa Gohan. There are several mentions made of Grandpa Gohan and his death before it is revealed how he died. Goku is quick to mention his grandfather in passing, and the fact that he has passed away, but no one questions Goku about what happened, until the end of the arc where Goku reveals that a monster killed his grandfather on the full moon. Bulma and company suspect that this might be Goku, but they ignore it, only for Goku to look at the full moon and transform into the Izuru that killed his grandfather. Everyone agrees to keep this fact a secret from Goku, but he puts the pieces together when he sees Vegeta transform into an Izuru. Next, we can mention Tao Pai Pai. Pai Pai eventually returns as a cyborg during the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai, suggesting that perhaps Goku didn't actually kill him, but it's impossible to deny the fact that Tao Pai Pai died on screen. Tamborine's death signals Piccolo Daimao to Goku's location, however, and the Demon King nearly kills Goku as punishment. We also have drums and piano. Piccolo Daimao stopping Goku's heart puts into perspective just how dangerous the Demon King is. Goku's heart literally stops, with only a miracle starting it again. Defeated beyond submission, Goku begs Yajirobe to take him to Karin Tower in hopes of getting some tips on how to defeat Piccolo. By drinking divine poison and revealing his innate limits, Goku gains a power boost that puts him on equal footing with Piccolo Daimao. Before he can defeat the Demon King, however, drum and piano stand in his way. Goku kills Drum as a means of saving Ten Shinyan, while Piano dies of collateral damage. Next we cannot fail to mention Piccolo Daimao. Strong as Piccolo Daimao, Goku puts up an incredible fight against the Demon King. It is undoubtedly the fight the entire arc was building up to and by no means disappoints. That said, Goku is not stronger than Piccolo and that shows a lot. By the end of the fight, Goku is crippled and near death. Goku is brought to a point where Ten Shinyan needs to attack and save him. Only reason Goku survives is because Piccolo lets his arrogance get the best of him. Failure to completely cripple Goku ends up being Piccolo's undoing. Future Frieza also had a memorable death. This fight never happens in the main canon, but that's only because Future Trunks misreads the situation and jumps with no way of knowing that Goku knows instant movement and Frieza has already landed on Earth. Trunks rushes in to save the day. Trunks believes he caused a butterfly effect, but his intervention is what really gets the timeline out of control. In Trunks' timeline, Goku presumably teleports just as Frieza and King Cold land on Earth, killing them victimlessly. In the main timeline, Goku ends up sensing Trunks' ki in space. With no need to save the day, Goku sits back and enjoys his ride home. The logistics of Tao Pai Pai's return really don't matter, because it is his death that stands out. Just as Tao Pai Pai was the first character to genuinely threaten Goku's life, he is the first life Goku ends up having on screen. Kicking Tao Pai Pai's grenade back at him, the assassin is blown to smithereens and Goku rushes to dismantle the Red Ribbon Army piece by piece. Then we have the Red Ribbon Army. Goku's attack on the Red Ribbon Army is nothing short of amazing and a highlight of the arc. Never again does he take such a reckless approach to life, killing soldier after soldier. But they are still soldiers working for the worst military on the planet. At this point, they have earned Goku's ire. Also worth noting are the Red Ribbon officers that Goku could have killed for the circumstances: Murasaki, White, Yellow. The Red Ribbon Army arc is Goku at his most violent, but it is not undeserved. That's really the nature of the narrative when an evil army is at the center of the plot. Next, we also have Helper Black. Adjutant Black in no way finds Commander Red gathering the dragon spheres to wish to be louder and more humorous. For Black, the Red Ribbon Army was a source of pride. While Red and Black are not as present as characters, Black is consistently portrayed as a respectable figure with Red as a figurehead. By killing Red at close range, Black becomes the new commander of the Red Ribbon Army, but his tenure is interrupted by Goku. Black offers Goku a place in his new army, but he should know better than to try to appease a boy the Red Ribbon Army had been actively antagonizing for weeks. Black puts on armor to fight, but Goku simply kills him. Pandiro is also one to remember. The Piccolo Daimao arc begins with Goku finding Kuririn's dead body and immediately rushing to confront his killer. Unfortunately, fresh off the final match of the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai, Goku is quickly defeated by Tambourine, even losing Kintown in the process. Goku falls to Earth, and it is only by chance that he survives. But he actually survives, and after eating a good meal, Goku gets a chance to fight Tambourine again. This time, Goku kills Tambourine with minimal effort, taking revenge on Kuririn. In Dragon Ball Super, we have the death of Frieza. When we set everything 3 minutes in the past, Goku fired a God Kamehameha at Frieza, effectively killing him and sending him back with the Hell's Angels. Then the death of Vegeta's copy. After Kamisen's copy was weakened due to Monica destroying Kamisen's core, Goku finished him off with a God Kamehameha. Second to last, we have the death of Goku's fight against Yakin. Seems inconsequential at first, but it is actually the straw that breaks the camel's back for Vegeta. Back in the realm of the living for a single day, Goku is ready to fight Vegeta in the quarterfinals at the 25th Tenkaichi Budokai only for the tournament to be hijacked. Goku assures Vegeta that they will have their fight as soon as the situation with Babadai is resolved, but things escalate quickly. Realizing that Yakin is absorbing his energy, Goku quickly transforms into Super Saiyan 2, killing Yakin. Although quick, Vegeta is able to catch Goku's trigger, realizing that even if he and Goku were fighting, the difference had grown too large in the 7 years since the Cell games. Then we come to the character with the most memorable death made by Goku, Majin Buu. What is remarkable about Majin Buu's death is that Dragon Ball refuses to let it be final, with Goku's request for reincarnation actually honored at the end of the manga. In a series where death is anything but direct, it is appropriate that Dragon Ball's final death, and Goku's final death, should not be permanent. Said, Majin Buu's death is not dressed up as sentimental or emotional, as he is still a dying villain. Pure Buu was the personification of chaos, but that is exactly what allows Goku to connect with the Jin. Facing the biggest threat in the universe, Goku's biggest concern is whether or not he will fight Buu again. But will there still be more characters who will be killed at Goku's hands? We have missed some that we haven't mentioned here, but have we forgotten some that are quite important? Let us know in the comments if yes, and what was your favorite Goku fight? That's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for videos, don't forget to comment here below, because I'll be reading all of them as I always do. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any content from your Universe Z.